What's up guys, BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Infinite Magicraid, and today to follow up with our video talking about Creon, potentially one of the best first starter damage dealers in the game. Well, I kind of had some theory crafting going on in my head. I'm like, well, if we are going to start that free-to-play account, what would the ultimate team be? Of course, you want to add someone in there for support like Liz. It depends on if you want to run like 2 or 1 supports as well. But getting your hands on like one guaranteed legend hero like a Hezonja or Melia, those would be really good options, because it seems like, especially with this hero, you want to make sure you get like a 5 stack going of his main active ability for those HP burns as soon as possible. So let's talk about it. What other heroes can you use? Well, there's another one that just came out for the demon, or the Doom Legion. There we go. That kind of synergizes with him as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's talk about it. So of course, I feel like any team we do go to build as a free-to-play account is going to want to be centered around Creon. If you guys don't know why, we had a video out earlier today just talking about why his skill set is so amazing, really coming down to his active ability, being able to apply HP burn on all enemies, which is something you don't see really from an epic hero, while also having the potential of doing extra damage for every layer of HP burning already on the target. Of course, you're going to want to build them tanky, tons of HP. Literally, this account that we're talking about here, we're going to be wanting to do everything in the Forge with the, the accuracy set? Yeah, hit effect and mastery. You can go for some more HP too. You have to play a balancing act, I feel like, between HP and your mastery, because like there's other sets that give you HP rate. There's the endurance scent, which is potentially a good one too. You can go HP rate mastery and just use your hit effect from your gear and not go for hit effect bonuses. There's some really cool sets you can use with these heroes. But what I really want to show you guys, what I want to have is, even beyond talking about the legend heroes, because there's a lot of different heroes that you can get as your legend to help support this team. One of the other newest heroes from the Doom Legion is Lauf, and Lauf is probably not as good as we thought he could be potentially. I think if he had an ability on his basic to apply an HP burn, he would be much stronger. But the fact that it's just his 2 active skills that kind of rotate to get those HP burns out, that does kind of bring you back a little bit from being like, oh my god, this could be super amazing. Still has, 40% chance to inflict 1 layer of HP burning to an enemy target and 2 random enemies, which is really good. And then down here, if you do get his exclusive, doubles the chance to inflict HP burning, which is absolutely great, especially when it also reduces their attack. Really awesome. He restores HP when he inflicts a kill. Meanwhile, he inflicts 1 layer of HP burning on an enemy target with the lowest HP for 2 turns. That is absolutely amazing. His exclusives are pretty solid. And then of course, his active ability is more targeted towards single target, but it's like a mini Melia. So it deals 3 stages of 140% attack damage to a single enemy with a 40% chance to inflict a layer of HP burning every turn. So his skill set will be very good, especially for like boss battles. He'll be better for single target, but as you see here, like you can apply it to multiple targets. It's not as good as Creon's necessarily, but then he also has his big active skill here, which you can get 3 layers stacked up. So between those 2 heroes, you should be able to get a ton of stacks rolling out on a lot of enemies, and it's kind of like a budget Hezonja type of build, but really cool. I love to see heroes like this. You're gonna have to have some effect hit, so gear will be important on this team more so than others, and you will need some support, because you're not gonna be able to run like leech sets and stuff like that you might be running on your holders or Reeves on an early game account. But in combination with those 2 heroes, Liz has to be your go-to support healer and shielder. She also has the chance to apply HP burning on her basic attack. She has a nice little targeted heal, which is very nice. And then of course grants a res debuff. The one cool thing with her is she restores self HP for 3% of max HP for every 1 debuff inflicted on an enemy, which, I mean, she never has to heal herself essentially, which is really cool. And then her active skill is very cool. Restores HP of all allies, cleanses 3 layers of dot debuffs, and then grants them a shield. Even without exclusives, she is just such a raw healer for this style team. Those 3 I feel like are the must-haves. Now, if you have to go and try to get really, really lucky, if you do hit someone like a focus, giving extra active abilities, well, that could be really cool in your team. It's almost like you're building a Doom Legion meme team, so to speak. Oakman would be another really, really cool one. He does have burn and HP burn, which is an interesting way, but again, he can put it on a lot of targets. He has some good burst single target damage and such. He would be an awesome legend. These 2 would be great ones to try to grab early on your account. The other one that would be really, really solid is over here. Hizonja. Hizonja would be probably the perfect pick for this team because I feel like you'd be able to get like 5 layers out on everybody constantly. I don't think we have to go much into why he would be such a good hero. I keep saying she for him, but he would be such an amazing legend. But I think trying to get this legend plus all those epic supporters would be hard. Another one, of course, is Melia. Melia is more of a single target damage dealer. She can, of course, apply some AoE burning. But if we're talking about single target damage, her paired with Loof, that would be just, you'd have 5 stacks up all the time, constantly. Absolutely amazing. Hoff would be another good supporter to have. He's not really a damage dealer because he's reducing the enemy's effect res. I think Hoff would... I think you'd be the sleeper support / damage dealer on your team because you're getting that ability to apply effect res, like lowering their effect res on the enemy. That is really, really huge. He has defense down, tenacity down, and then of course his active ability has a chance to apply HP burning to all enemies as well. So yeah, I feel like if you needed more support on that style team, and this is kind of just more me talking of ideas for us to do because I really want to build this team. So you have 3 in the Dragon Tribe that are options to go for. You technically have like 2 in the Doom Legion that you can go for. Those are really good ones. And honestly, if you need a budget synergy hero to go on your team as well, Monschaka is what we're gonna say. Monschaka could also be another additional hero. He has some controlling capabilities. He can reduces the damage taken up by 6% up to 5 times. So that's kind of a cool little ability he has. You do need exclusive 1 to have a chance to inflict HP burn, which kind of sucks, but you know, his first active skill has some cool synergies with those burn heroes. So not only can he apply HP burns, if the target is already under 1, he will provoke that target for 1 turn, which is pretty cool. It's only a single target. It's not like AoE. If it was AoE, that'd be pretty crazy, but I don't have to tell you guys how strong the provoke capability actually is. And then, of course, if they don't already have an HP burning, he will automatically inflict it. That's like a 100% chance to actually happen. He has a 60% chance to restore HP by 100% of attack when dealing direct damage to a target under HP burning, which is really, really cool. And then his big active skill deals damage to all enemies with a 30% chance to inflict it. So he does have a pretty cool ability. It's just he has a much lower percentage. He's kind of like a very similar hero, sort of, to the new Creon hero, but like these, like you could literally build 4 heroes right here just from the Doom Legion. 1 is actually from every single mark. I just realized that. You got a blue, a force, a red, and a green mark in all of them, but you could build a really solid team, and then you can have some flexibility with your luck from you know, which HP burner or supporter you get on your team. So let me know what you guys think. I think once Creon enters the normal summoning pool, we're going to start a new free-to-play account. It's going to take a while to grind it out. If some of you guys in the community want to help us grind it out and create accounts and try to get the hero, that would be cool on the newest server. But hey, it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think. This is my idea for our free-to-play account. It'd be cool if it works out. See you guys next time.